The angel of the Lord came up from Gilgal to Bochim. He said, I brought you up out of Egypt and have brought you to the land which I swore to your fathers. I said, I will never break my covenant with you, and you shall make no covenant with the inhabitants of this land. You shall break down their altars, but you have not listened to my voice.
Why have you done this?
Therefore I also said, I will not drive them out from before you, but they shall be in your sides, and their gods will be a snare to you.
Why have you done this?
When the angel of the Lord spoke these words to all the children of Israel, the people lifted up their voice and wept. They called the name of that place Bochim, and they sacrificed there to the Lord. Now when Joshua had sent the people away, the children of Israel each went to his inheritance to possess the land. The people served the Lord all the days of Joshua, and all the days of the elders who outlived Joshua, who had seen all the great work of the Lord that he had done for Israel. Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died, being 110 years old. They buried him in the border of his inheritance in Timnath-Heres, in the hill country of Ephraim, on the north of the mountain of Gash. After all that generation were gathered to their fathers, another generation arose after them who didn't know the Lord nor the work which he had done for Israel. The children of Israel did that which was evil in the Lord's sight, and served the Baals. They abandoned the Lord, the God of their fathers, who brought them out of the land of Egypt, and followed other gods of the peoples who were around them, and bowed themselves down to them, and they provoked the Lord to anger. They abandoned the Lord and served Baal and the Ashtaroth. The Lord's anger burned against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of plunderers who plundered them. He sold them into the hands of their enemies all around, so that they could no longer stand before their enemies. Wherever they went out, the Lord's hand was against them for evil, as the Lord had spoken and as the Lord had sworn to them, and they were very distressed. The Lord raised up judges who saved them out of the hand of those who plundered them. Yet they didn't listen to their judges, for they prostituted themselves to other gods and bowed themselves down to them. They quickly turned away from the way in which their fathers walked, obeying the Lord's commandments. They didn't do so. When the Lord raised up judges for them, then the Lord was with the judge and saved them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For the Lord was moved to pity by their groaning because of those who oppressed them and troubled them. But when the judge was dead, they turned back and dealt more corruptly than their fathers, and following other gods to serve them and to bow down to them. They didn't cease what they were doing or give up their stubborn ways. The Lord's anger burned against Israel, and he said, because this nation has transgressed my covenant which I commanded their fathers, and has not listened to my voice, I also will no longer drive out any of the nations that Joshua left when he died, that by them I may test Israel whether they will keep the Lord's way to walk in it, as their fathers kept it or not. So the Lord left those nations without driving them out hastily. He didn't deliver them into Joshua's hand.